everybody. It is coronavirus day 319. Wow, I can't believe it's so long. And yeah. So today's coronavirus cases is at luckily below 2,000 with 1,958 coronavirus cases. Well, that's a relief. So 727 high cases are from Toronto. 365 is from Peel region. 150 and 157 is from York region. 43 deaths have been reported today, and sir, ever since Toronto, Peel region, and York region have been in the top 3. No other region has been able to beat them with the coronavirus cases. So one thing I want to talk about today is the Ontario government updated the coronavirus vaccination plan for so there are again more delays with the Pfizer company delaying their Pfizer BioNTech vaccine, and so it's been reported that the Pfizer delay is due to the company retooling their plant in Belgium with the hope to create up to 2 billion vaccines in a year from up to 1.3 billion. So there will be no Pfizer vaccinations delivered to the week of January 25th, this week. And only 26,325 at the week of February 1st, so that's next week. Originally, we were Ontario, we were supposed to get 80,000 doses, but yeah. However, the stage two is originally still stage 1, phase 1 was basically was between from last week, beginning of last week to February 15th, which it was focused on long-term care homes and staff and anyone who works in that, and Aboriginals and remote communities, and basically anyone who was basically of 80 plus. And phase 2 was basically focusing on people in high risk areas areas with high coronavirus cases, and basically anyone who's basically 80 plus, and then 75 and 65 and plus, and they're sort of working their way down to also teachers. They were also on that list as well. And starting the March, it was phase 3 was basically the vaccine would be basically available to basically anyone who wanted to be vaccinated. So that was a lucky shot. However, there's one problem. So on Saturday, a couple from not from Yukon territory, that they went they acted like they were like traveling workers, like they're like they were from another province, like they were like saying that, oh, we're working here. So the health unit, yeah, they like noticed like these people were lying. Their health cards were not Yukon territories. Like some other province, we still haven't found out yet. So yeah, they tried to get away, but through the White Horse Airport, but yeah, they got caught by by the police, and yeah, they're charged for not quarantining and of course lying. So February 1st, this next week, we're gonna see vaccine delivered to long-term care homes, high risk retirement, and First Nations elder care home residents, and continue administer second doses based on availability of support provided by the federal government. So long-term care homes, high risk, and retirement homes at high risk, and First Nations, they're like getting they are at priority right now, so they don't want to get it first. Of course, that does not mean you have the right to go to these places and act like you are like from this place. And yeah, we know. Because you'd be basically like stealing the chance of like these people who are actually from these, living in these places. You're stealing the chance of them from getting it. So yeah, you're acting like a complete scumbag if you aren't. So the maximum fine under the Emergency Measures Act is $500 and up to 6 months in jail. So yeah, that's your punishment if you do. So police will continue to look for people who are having large gatherings and issue tickets to those who do. Large gatherings are one major cause that contributes to the coronavirus cases every day. Stay-at-home regulation of the effects. Coronavirus rules and regulations apply to all. So yeah. So this applies to basically shopping, work, school, banking, medical appointments. If you've arranged for one, yeah, you can't just walk in and do it. No. Business appointments, depends. Some places do it sort of differently. Childcare services, access to governmental and social services, delivery of goods, caregiving. Please keep it under 5. You might get fined if you go over the limit. Take a child to their parent or guardian. Take someone in the same household to improve the place under the order. Help someone helping someone who is experiencing domestic violence, unsafe conditions, or in need of emergency assistance. Exercise. Yep. Walking your dog. You must leash your dog. The only place you can unleash your dog is inside dog parks only. Not parks that have dog parks inside them. Outside that area, inside that park that has the dog parks, yeah, you can't. You don't know how many people get jumped every year and they get attacked by dogs, and yeah, and you know, GAF, but yeah, if you think that way, wow, you're a bad person. Skating. Now, some of just please keep in mind that some towns and cities will not allow skating. That does not mean you have the right to go to another town or city to do skating there. No. So you can attend a place to relate to the administration of justice, exercise in Section 35 Indigenous Treaty Right, Aboriginal zoning. You can travel to an airport or go to a transit station for like essential travel outside Ontario, or like going somewhere and around. Must be essential. If not, you'll be named and shamed. You can visit a household of a person living alone, not a person living with another person, or more than two people living together. You can buy enough animal food, and you can access veterinarian services and assistance for your pet. Still, they are open. You can travel for exam purposes, moving and making arrangements to buy or sell property, or to begin or end a lease. There are fines for individuals who don't wear a mask or face covering in businesses, indoor public spaces, and outdoor places where there are a lot of people and like everyone's crowded. Yep, you have to keep your mask on. I know some of y'all trying to make up excuses because you don't want to wear a mask. Well, yeah. Well, guess what? You'll get fined. Fines and even closures for businesses that are contravening an order. That includes running a business while told to close temporarily. Non-essential businesses. No, that's that. Businesses that are not coronavirus screening staff. No masks on. Breaking capacity rules, no safety rules for staff posted, and not checking if staff are following coronavirus safety rules. Fines for gatherings exceeding more than 5 people who are not from the same household. Indoor or outdoor, you can't have more than 5. So host will be charged at $1,000, and everyone who showed up pays $750 each. This rule has been pretty standard since day one. Don't act like you haven't seen it before. Schools are open today. For Grey Bruce area, Haliburton, Kawartha, Peterborough area, Northumberland and Quinte Resta region, Kingston, Frontenac, Lennox and Addington region, Leeds, Grenville, Lanark region, and Renfrew County. Students are back to school. Schools in Toronto, Hamilton, Peel region, York region, and Windsor Essex region will be go a weekend, a few days after on Wednesday, February 10th. So please, if you're going back to school on that day, please mark your calendars. So takeout, drive-through, and delivery services from restaurants, bars, and cafes are still available. Use DoorDash.ca if a restaurant's website isn't working. For delivery, use the app or call. If you know what you want and you know the restaurant's number. Hospitalizations day. We're now at 1,398 people hospitalized with the coronavirus in hospital beds. Minus 38. That's good. This is an improvement. However, 397 patients in ICU. Plus 5. And patient in ICU using a ventilator, minus 18. Okay, so that is good. It's lower. We need to lower these numbers pronto. Long-term care home deaths is at 3,365. Yesterday it was at 3,336. So this is plus 29. And now staff affected is now at staff death is like now at 11. Outbreaks right now is at 256. One higher than last time. So, people, please, continue to follow coronavirus safety rules. Use social media to contact others. Only go on essential travel. Stay out of areas where coronavirus can be high, and please follow stay-at-home regulations. Don't go to other provinces for vaccinations. If you do, you're basically being a scumbag, and if you're being like a very disrespectful person who are like stealing the opportunity for these people who are actually from this place, and you are not from that place, and you're technically stealing their opportunity to get vaccinated. Wait your turn. Stay safe, folks. Let's try and work on to lower the coronavirus cases. It's been a while since coronavirus cases were below 2,000. Let's decrease it even more.